Well, yeah, I done left. He want me to quit raking, and cause it's getting late in the day, 6 o'clock or later, and he had to make a pit stop. The baler quit tying. Luckily, all it was a the little connector, spade connector he used to hook the power to the battery. Just hook it right to the side of the battery. The bolt that holds the battery turn clamp on, post clamp, had come off and was intermittently working. But it's some pretty hay. Look how pretty that is. It's the brown you're seeing right there is where those drum mowers. This, like I say, this used to be a vineyard. Right there's a grapevine. And these rows are like a washboard, or just like that right there, all the way across here. And them drum mowers will, well, any mower you got will scalp it when it's like that, and it just cuts awful low, which it ain't bad. It don't hurt nothing. It just cuts some really short grass up and puts it up in the windrow. But that is some pretty hay. Got good color. It ain't bleached out. I was gonna come back up there with the Kubota and bring the hay trailer and get a load of this on it and get it ready for the boy to pick it up. But that I just said heck with it. She had dinner cooked on the table, but he called her as soon as I got ready to eat. So I said, well, I'll come back up here. That's pretty mountain over there, and then it's right here. But yeah, of course you can see I don't know if you can see them little blips right there, but there's a cell phone tower right there, cell phone tower over there, cell phone tower right there. Yep, the skyline is just devastated with all this crap. Oh no, excuse me, not crap. What do they call that? Progress. That's what it is. And yeah, I know you can sit here and say, "Oh, well, what do you got in your hand? What are you using, dumbo?" Yeah, well, I know. But believe me, sports fans, if we could go back to no cell phones and no computers in vehicles, hey, I'm talking about go all the way back, and this is going to be a bad word for some people. Yeah, I'd go back to the old choke cable. I'm talking about all the way back. I'm fine with that, because I'm going to tell you something. Stuff is disposable nowadays. It's just disposable. You buy it and you throw it away. You buy it and you throw it away. And but it is pretty up here. It is pretty. My house is, let's see, you go back in the woods straight about that way, maybe 1,000 yards. And you can cut down through the other hay that I cut. I don't know if this camera really doesn't do you a lot of justice right here, but it's a huge bottom down there. The river is down there. You can tell it's sloping off right here, and it is. It gets steep and it goes on over there. It's a pretty good bluff. Good bottom land down there. I cut the hay down there too. But anyway, it is pretty out here, and I hope the baler holds up and keeps working the rest of this season. I hope I don't have nobody wants a breakdown. But anyway, yeah, let's make sure the old GMC will crank. I had to put 2 new front tires on it, and then on top of that, I'm running white letters on the back and just black balls on the side over here. So anyway, just more hay. Like and subscribe.